Welcome everyone to another Jordan Empire video. Today we're giving you the Red Dead Redemption 2 beginners helpful hints and tips. Kind of giving you a little bit of information on some of the stuff that might help you out in the beginning of the game, and also stuff that you need to know while you're starting out the game, as it is a lot of things you got to do for robberies. People are very nosy in this game, so if you kill somebody in daylight, you're going to want to do any crimes you do, always cover your face with the bandana, as that will keep from getting a bounty, and when the bounty's hunter come for you, it's a pain in the ass. You can also take different hats from other characters in the game. If you see a hat on the ground, you can pick it up. There are a bunch of different things you can do in this game. We will not go into all of them, as the video would be forever long. So when you're looting, as you see, you can loot the players that you kill, but as you see, it does take a little bit of time. If you do want to cut down on that time, and if you do remember Red Dead Redemption, you can do this as same as the first Red Dead Redemption. Take your horse, park over top of the body, and instead of picking up the body, all you're going to do is bend down, pick it up, and go. And that is a very easy way of looting anybody and making it a little faster to where you can get the stuff and go quickly. It does not take a lot of time to do this. Instead of just picking up the body and checking the pockets and everything, all you got to do is just park the horse on top of it. You will bend down, pick up whatever he's got, get back on the horse, take off, and that is a very good way of looting players and making it a whole lot faster. Also, you can get some quick cash. You can do dirt road robberies, as you can find players riding around in game, whether they're on a wagon or whatever. You always try to find somebody that you think might have some valuable things to be able to take, or some very good money, as you can choose to rob them, or you can choose to dismiss or let them go. Instead of robbing them, you can let them go from the robbery, but you can make some money from that, or you can loot products from them and use that to sell to make you some good money, as it will not make you rich, but also a very good way of making some money is also robbing the train passengers, as you do have passengers that are lined up in the train, so that is a lot of players at one spot you can rob. You can get a lot of different things off of the train passengers. As you see, there are quite a few cars and all of them have passengers in them. So what you do is just run up beside the train. You will get the option to jump on the train, and all you got to do is hit the button. It jumps on the train, get up. Make sure that you put your mask on in this situation, as it will cause you to have a wanted level, or you will have a bounty put on you if you have witnesses get away and report the crime. You can see that the passengers in here is not slam full, but it is quite a few people in one spot that you can rob, as they look like they got the most money. So you can loot and take whatever they got. You can get money from them, as well as products you can get. So when you get their products or their money, all you got to do is sell the products, or you can take the money and do whatever you want with it. As you see, they had some money on them, and also they have a couple different things that I looted from them that will be able to be sold later on in the game. The wedding ring and a couple different things like that, as you can get some very good money for different items, but we will go into detail on that later on as I figure out more about the game. But I did want to spend a little bit of time in the game and try to figure out what's best and what makes the most sense. But here's some hunting tips for you.
You skinned that one that you dumped on the floor there. Not too bad, Mr. Morgan. Yeah. They always said you were a butcher. You know, you could trade these or sell these in pretty much any town, if you're looking to make a legitimate bit of money, of course. Right now, I'm just looking to get off this mountain alive.
So as you just heard there, you can pick up the pelts and different things from the animals and sell them, trade them, and make some money. So when you do go to skin these animals, as you see, if you do it regular, you will have to go through this little cutscene every single time, or a couple different ones, different for rabbits and different things. Smaller game, bigger game, there's different ways, but you will have to go through this cutscene. And there is the regular way of animal skinning. So now we're going to get into the old way, as I figured out that still works from the Red Dead Redemption. The first one, what you do is park the horse right near it or on top of the animal. And once you get off the horse should still be sitting there. As you seen the last skinning, took a little cutscene. This time all I did was bend down, pick it up, and got it all. Did not have to go through the cutscene. So there's a good tip for skinning animals, and makes it very, very quick. Get it and go. So there you go on that. You also will run across some salty ass hunters. They will try to kill you while you're hunting. If you do piss them off, as I made this dude mad as hell, and I'm just starting out the game, so I got a lot of learning to do. So he did kill me. It will cost you money when you die, so keep that in mind. Every time you die, it does cost some money, and it will come directly out of your pocket. So you do not want to die as much as possible, as it does cost quite a bit, as $2 and some change is pretty expensive in this game, as the money is very, very low for a turnover profit. You can make a lot of different ways of making money back. You can lose it a lot of different ways. Also, you will have to clean your weapons. All you need is some gun oil to be able to do this, and as you see, the weapon is poor condition because it has not been cleaned. What you do is select the weapon, and you're going to want to look at it, as you're going to want to maintain it. And what you're going to do is hit the clean button, and you will pull out the rag and start cleaning your weapon. As you see, the stats are getting better as I clean it down at the bottom left. That is making the gun shoot better, accuracy, and different things. It will help out keep your weapons clean, as I did go through and clean all of mine. Once I finally found some gun oil, calling your horse, if you hit up one time, that is just like a moderate call. If you keep hitting it, he will come a little bit faster. So you will be able to do this very easily. But once you get your horse, the best thing to do before you take off on it, stop and pat him, feed him, whatever, give him some attention before you just jump on and go. You will have to work on the bond, so this does help out. It does not take much time, and it does help out in the long run. Like I said, all you got to do is when you run up to the horse, hold the L2 button, pat him a couple times, get on the horse and go. You will work on relationship, and it will build up from that. So that will help out. By doing that, every time you get on him or whatever, you will need to feed him as well, take care of him to keep the bond right with his horse. You can use the tap method when you're trying to run. As you see, if you just tap X, he'll gradually start picking up. By the time you tap it 6 different times, he will start in a run. But you can find your speed that you want by tapping the X 1 or 2, 3 times, and it will get into a little gallop, and you can hold X and he will stay at that. Or you can tap it and just keep tapping it, and he will run as fast as possible. And also, if you want to stand beside the people and walk and chat, what you do is hold X and hold the interaction button, but you're going to want to tap X to get your speed where you want it. If you're going too fast, hit the brake button, which on PlayStation is R1, and that will give you your speed. You have to find the right amount of speed, and then after that, you can just hold X, and you will stay beside the carriage or person you're talking to, and that will help out as you're trying to walk and ride at the same time. If you're trying to talk and ride, I'm sorry, but that will keep you from passing the person or going too slow. The tap method is a whole lot easier than trying to just go crazy with it and then running past it all the time. So I appreciate everybody for watching. If you do want to watch some of our story mode live streams, we will be starting one up here in just a little while. We will do free weaponry locations, in-game hints and tips, treasure hunts, fast cash methods. So if you do want to see them, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button with notifications on. That way you will be notified when we do a live stream or we drop another video. If you do like these videos and it does help you out, let us know in the comment section on what you like and what you need help on. We can try to find different ways to help out other players. Let us know what you need help on. Let us know of anything you found out in the game that you like, or if you do not like it, let us know. We like to hear all feedback. Thanks to the Jordan Empire family for making this transition with me. I really appreciate every single one of you all, and I hope to see you in the next video.
see that fella? Wasn't he at the camp with Colm?
Leave him to me. Calm down. Come on now. Nearly there. There. Come here. Stop it. Come on. Here you come. Okay. Here we go. Easy, easy.